hello. How are you? How's everybody doing? Welcome to Beaver's Crafty Corner. I am Beaver, better known as Els. And this is our late-ish night mixed media. For some of us, it's late. For the rest of us, well, not so much. But, we're here. We're hanging out. We're going to do some mixed media. I'm going to cut this to a more reasonable size because that's just not reasonable. That's better. There we go. And I'm back to using my mounting board. And so today we're going to be doing some mixed media. Let me grab the list so we can do that. Here we go. I had it up earlier, but I closed it because I had too many windows open. So, yeah. All right. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and put this in there. Pasting. All right, so hello. So that's a cat, and there is a link to the Google Docs, and that will give you the list. We currently have 51 items on the list, but if you think that there's something that we need to add, go ahead and let us know, and we'll see if we can add that to it. Hello, Arlene, Carla, Miss Mary's in the house. Hello, Miss Janie. Oh, let's see who else. Ooh, Trucker's in the house. Hey, Janie, what's up, girl? Highway, baby. All right. No. But you've been on this desk for hours. It's my turn. No, you need to get down, Woody Tat. Fish face. What's up, fish face? You're a fishy face. Yes, you are. You're a fishy face. Don't you claw me. Don't you do it. Do not put holes in me. No. No holes in the mommy. It's like I will if I want to. Go on. You got to get down. Ow. That one hurt. Get down. Yes, you're cute. Yes, you're cute. You're very, very cute. I love you, and you're very, very cute. Yes. But you need to get down. Unless you want to be the subject of my mixed media. Go on. Scram. Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't want to be the subject of mixed media. Isn't he precious? No, he's not. He's annoying. So, I just got done playing with my Patreons. We spent the last couple of hours putting together our quarterly kits and getting started decorating those. We'll probably get back together and do some more. Who knows? We might work on that. We might work on something entirely different. It just depends on the day. But, it was an interesting project this quarter. Have those fall on me. And we made actual books, like it's really in there. And, it's got end papers and everything. And we just got, started doing some decorating. And some of us did a little better than others, Carla. It just all looked like we were standing still. That woman's got some talent. She's got some skills. Dang. We were making them and you're gutting them? Yeah. What? You need treats? Is that what you need? Is it Auntie Carla treat time? It is. It's 6 o'clock. I'm late. I know. I'm supposed to give those to you at 5:30. There's regular treats. Yes, I know. Auntie Carla's. Gotta have your Auntie Carla's. Get those at 5:30. There you go. Here's your Auntie Carla treats. Okay. Okay. I got to clean up the corner. The corner's a mess. All right, so we're going to be playing Mixed Media today. We do play a little bit different than most people. We use computer-generated prompts based on a numbered list. There's 51 prompts on the list. I put it in the chat there if you'd like to get a copy of the list, either to make sure that I'm playing fair, or maybe you just want to have it as a reference to get things together so that you have them. Whatever. Get you a list, girl. Okay. So most of the things on here are pretty self-explanatory. Using colors, things like that. A wild card just basically means you can do anything that you want. A household stamp is anything that you find in your house. It could be this roll of washi tape. You can use ink or, paint or whatever you want to stamp with it. Finger painting is exactly what it means. You put some paint down, get your fingers in it, and you make stuff with your fingers. Texture paste. If you don't have any texture paste, my video playlists under on the cheap, you can find a really simple recipe for some texture paste. We made one months ago and it's still good, so it lasts a long time. Add sprays, whatever kind of spray you have. If you don't have any specific kind of spray, fake it. But we've made I also on the cheap, I have a shimmer spray recipe, so you can make shimmer sprays using Dollar Tree makeup. And they work pretty good. What else? Collage element is anything that you would put in a collage. Stamps. Now that could be rubber stamps, plastic, acrylic stamps. It could be actual like postage stamps, whatever you want. Paint with a brayer. If you don't have a brayer, use a card, like a gift card or something, and you can smooch some paint on there. Adding sparkle. Put that on any way you want. Take that any way you want. It could be glitter tape. I don't care. Water-soluble crayons or oil pastels. If you don't have them, use regular crayons. Why not, right? And let's see. Alcohol ink or spray. If you don't have alcohol inks or you don't have an alcohol spray, you're just use any one of your inks. Just blot it down, put some water on it, and you can use that. You can paint with it. You can smudge it with a piece of plastic. You can do all kinds of stuff. Markers or paint pens, that's pretty self-explanatory. Magazine or book graphics is any kind of magazine or book graphic. Any embellishment would be anything that you would use to embellish anything else. Stitching or stitch marks. If you have a sewing machine set up and you want to do some stitching, do that. Otherwise, you just use a pen and draw some in. Watercolor or pencils. Watercolor pencils. If you don't have watercolor pencils, use regular pencils. What do I care? Blowing liquid with a straw. Just, you put some ink or some paint or something on there and butter it down and blow it with a straw and just let it go everywhere. And using a doily. So, oh no. No. Wish you didn't have to go back to the 4-letter word. I wish none of us had to go to the 4-letter word. All right, so I am going to go over to the random number generator, and we're going to come up here. We have 51. I'm going to reset. So it's going to give us 10 prompts. Now, Miss Arlene usually types them into the chat. So if you come in a little bit late or something and you need to see, they'll all be there, and then she'll copy it later into the Facebook group. So if you're a member of the Facebook group, you'll be able to get that. Okay. What else? Anything else? Anything else? Nothing else. Let's see. That's everything. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and push the button. Remember, I do use a timer. I set it for 5 minutes. That's for me, not for you. Otherwise, I'll be here forever. If you need more time at the end of that time period, you just let me know and we will give you more time. It's not a problem. When you're done, just say ready. Hey, Steph. We're missing Jassy. Where is that girl? All right. She's here. She's just being quiet, I'm sure. So that's it. That's all we have. If there's no delay, let's get started. Today's first prompt is 47, and 47 on the list is to outline. We don't really have anything to outline today, but you can outline. Outline your board. Outline a shape. Whatever you want. Just outline some stuff, okay? So off we go. We have 5 minutes to do that. Outline. Outline something. Anything. I have no idea. Find something to outline though. What should I outline? I don't know. Let's see if I can outline this. It's kind of a cool shape. All right, so I'm gonna have to get my head in here. Sorry. Okay, that's working. That's kind of cool. I like it. Probably be easier if I took the lid off the glue, because then it wouldn't be so big and I could see behind it. But what would fun be in that, right? Well, that was a screw up. All right, we're taking the glue off, the lid off the glue. It'll be easier. Hi, Jersey. Hi, Jassy. Where's Miss Tammy? Why can't I find the thing? It goes like that, and they go like that. Oh, there we go. I'm like, I can't find it. All right, you got about 1.5 minutes left. If you're going to need more time, just let me know. She's watching Sing. That's important. Hi, Mari. Hi, Zola. Hi, baby. How you doing, sweetie? That kid probably thinks that the TV has shows that talk to her specifically. She's going to grow up and have some story about, well, when I was a baby and I would go to my grandmother's house, I thought that there were TV shows that talked to me and said my name. We give her some kind of weird complex, right? All right, 47 seconds left. Remember, if you need more time, let me know. You know what? I'm just gonna. Oh. One more. I can get one more. One more. All right, ladies, that is the 5-minute time limit. Does anybody need more time? Is there anybody still working? This is going to be a disaster. Use my non-dominant hand. Actually, it wasn't too bad. All right. She's going to grow up and have some weird stories about the television when she's older. When I was a little kid, TV used to talk to me. Absolutely, you may say. All right. Hearing and seeing nobody saying that they need more time, we'll go ahead and pick the next prompt. And that is number 49. 49 is to add words. You can put any word you want on there. And since yours is not being filmed, you can literally put any word you want on there. Me, not so much. But you can add any words you want. They could be words out of a book. They could be just words you write. However you want to add them, add whatever words you'd like.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Sorry, I can't hear you. Hello? This is Mike with Cox Business Support. Now I can. And you said your name. Hey, awesome. Hey, you said your name was James? Thanks, James. Really appreciate that. Hey, listen.
I just keep this around so I can rub these on because they're just words, you know?
There it is. Your internal ticket number 1170-23590. Looks like this is a dark fiber small cell. Just trying to check and see if anyone's gone on site, checked power, and or done OTDRs or anything like that. And possibly find out if there's any access codes to the site. I'm assuming it's 24/7.
This is probably one of the best rub-ons that Dollar Tree ever put out because it's just words.
Okay. Any access codes or? No access codes. Okay, it says it's a flexi site and it's hard down.
Okay. Let's add some words here.
Okay, sure.
All right, you get about 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes left, ladies.
Okay, what's the CSR? Is that your equipment on site or? Yeah, see, what we do apparently is transport on these things because it's dark fiber small cell for us. So we cover transport, so that's why I was wondering if anyone ran OTDOs. Okay. Okay. Okay, so no one's run any OTDRs on this then? Okay. All right, I will escalate this on up to my NOC and have them check it out. And hopefully, would you guys be able to supply OTDRs on this? Oh, okay. All right. There's always some confusion about that. I'll be honest. Yeah. So it's you guys. Yeah, we do. They do. I'll just set this on up and let those that get paid more than me figure it out. you know. So, all right. Thanks a lot, James. I really appreciate the assistance in this matter, and you, kind sir, have yourself a fantastic evening.
All right, you got about a minute left.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
If you're going to need more time, let me know. Yes. Flossom. Blossom. That was a good word. I liked it. We're going to add it. Ooh, my pan. It's a good word. Blossom. Yeah. That's Oz. He's just recharging the drool. All right. Does anybody need more time? This thing looks like Swiss cheese with mold on it. All right. I don't see anybody saying that they need more time, so we're going to go ahead and hit the button and find the next prompt. What's the next thing we're going to be doing? No. What is it? 48. Watercolor or pencils? So, watercolor or pencils, watercolor pencils, whatever you want to use, go ahead and do that. Let me grab some water. And brush. And some watercolors. Get out my easy set. This is my I don't care set. Not entirely true. Let's see, what should we do? Let's color in our spots. Need color in our spots. That's dark. Oh. And purple. Let's do purple. So how was everybody's 4th? Everybody have a good time? Did your dogs survive? How about your cat? Green. This one. I don't want to do another one green. One green per page. Okay. I'm going to do a yellow. And we'll do this one yellow. Yeah, it needs a little zhuzh. You know? Okay. Depth. There we go. Like that. Okay. And what other color? We got green, we got blues, purples, pinks, yellows. Let's do a red, a true red. Never really such thing as true red with watercolor, is there? She enjoyed the neighborhood fireworks, but then she loves to watch all the emergency vehicles as well. Yeah, okay. All right, guys, so that is time. Does anybody need more time like me? Because you see I'm still putting watercolor on here, and that means it's not dry. Although watercolor dries quickly. If you need more time, just let me know, and we'll give you more time. I'm going to do this mustard color. Kind of like it. Okay. Over here. I'm good with it. Okay. Does anybody need more time? We're under the closet tub. She's like, no, we got this. And the boys are all like, oh, hell no, we don't. Arlene was relaxed and chilled. I know Michelle was out chasing other people's dogs. One of her neighbors, his family's on vacation, and they left his nephew to watch the animals, and apparently he went to a party, and the dog got out of the yard. So Michelle had to go catch him. All right. All right, I don't see anybody saying that they need more time, so we'll go ahead and hit the button and see what we come up with next. Please get out of the 40s. 30. 30 is to add green. Add green in any way that you want. That could be a spray. It can be ink. It can be a green stamp. You can put green paint. Whatever it is you want to do, green washi tape, doesn't matter. Just add green to your creation.
Hi, Miss Michelle.
All right, add green. Add green, 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 green. Okay. All right. I'm going to add some green. green spray. All right, for anybody keeping track, that is hand washi number 1. Baby wipe number 1. Uno. Why? Because I sprayed my hand. All right, the important thing is we all survived the 4th of July. One more year. It's like the Purge every year, isn't it? It's like some weird local version of the Purge.
Those dumbasses keep using guns. They will be.
You know? It's like,
It's one of the most stupidest things ever.
I know. Do they not realize? Do you have any idea how many people across America are actually shot by falling ammunition every 4th of July?
You know, what goes up must come down.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
People actually get shot that way. And they can't, there's nothing you can do about it because you can't catch, you have no idea where the bullet came from. Yes, I have baby butt hands. Why are you all looking at me? Yeah, I saw that 4 people that were shot in Minneapolis. Come on, I'm kicking you guys out. Not you. No. Back it up, buddy. Just the actual dogs, not the, I think I'm a dog. Okay, about a minute and a half left, ladies. If you're going to need more time, let me know. And I will happily wait for you. Oh, yeah, I bet. I bet. Mm. And every neighborhood has that one jackwad who thinks that he's like everybody's entertainment specialist. And so he goes out and gets the big mortar ones and shoots those freaking fireworks off. Does it land on his house? No. It lands on everybody else's house. So he's out there doing a fireworks display. And everybody else is playing amateur firefighter, hosing the roof of their house down so it doesn't go up in flames. All right. Does anybody need more time? Hey, Steffi G. All right, hearing and seeing nobody complaining or bitching or griping or moaning, we'll hit the button number 5. Use music, book, or dictionary pages. You can use this any way that you want. You can punch out stuff and put it on there. You can rip strips and put those on there. However you want to add them. Add music, book, or dictionary pages. And I'm going to get out my handy dandy mini dictionary. Dutch. I think I've got about a year left in this one. Get rid of that border. I don't want borders. Well, hi, Tammy. Tammy has the cutest little baby puppy. She's a little sweetheart. She was in the Patreon. And her little baby puppy was all up in her lap. Mom! Hey, Mom. Pay attention to me, Mommy. Think Harry is a dog, but with like a Jack Russell Terrier face. It was cute. It's a cutie. Okay. Just making sure I got enough pieces here. I'm going to add some pieces. And so I want to, I don't know. It's all Dutch to me. Okay, I think we need one here. Like that. One over here. So I'm going to glue all these down. Oh, I didn't hit the timer. I'm sorry. We'll start it right now. Well, no, we won't. We'll stop it. Because when that goes off, it's 5 minutes. So we'll just, we'll play it by ear. I'm not going to ink this because I'll be here forever. Just going to throw some glue on it and stick it down. It's probably going to end up covering this with something. Anyway. Right? Yeah, he's got the Jack Russell face. We had a Jack Russell Terrier. It was my son's. And his girlfriend talked him into getting these dogs, and he got 2 of them. Giant black lab and this Jack Russell Terrier. And then he moved in with her, and she decided that his dogs were pooping all over the house. Although when they came to visit, it was her dog that was pooping in my house. Yeah. So he was like, I can't keep them. What am I going to do? And his dad and I were like, well, you're going to bring Ozzy to us. And we found a home for the Jack Russell with my ex-husband's sister-in-law. She has Jack Russells. So she knows, she's aware of what they're like because they are obnoxious. They are very full of energy, way too much energy. All right, we're kind of running low on time, I can tell. I know it's been 5 minutes. But we're getting close to time, so let me know if you need more time. I think I glued those all down. I did. Okay. Because we're running out. I can see it. Oh, there we go. That's 5 minutes. Yeah, you got to, right? Or she just like bounces off the walls. All right, does anybody need more time? I don't see anybody. So we'll go ahead and hit the button, see what we come up with next. We're back over there. Number 40, add washi tape. Add some washi tape. You can add one little piece of washi tape. You can washi tape the whole thing. Whatever it is you want to do, add some washi tape. Doesn't matter what color it is. Doesn't matter what the text is. Just add some washi tape on there. Whatever your print is, put it on there. I am going to randomly pull a box of washi tape. And let's see what we got. Okay. Let's use this one. Glue stick, my preferred method of application for washi tape. I think I mentioned it yesterday. There was a place down in Florida where they actually canceled their fireworks because the night before they had a storm and it hit some of their fireworks display, but it blew out all of their controls and everything. Kind of sucks. Yes, they make it for cats. I know. Hey, don't look down on me. I've drugged him. I buy him Meowie-Wanna for crying out loud. I bought him Daddy bought him 2 whole Meowie-Wanna plants. Hi, nosy girl. Was you outside? Yeah. Boink. All right, go on, you two. Go find someplace else to play. Go. Playing it over here isn't. And Harry's hiding in the kitty cage. He's in the cave. He's in the kitty cave. I have to find out what I can do with my new printer because I love it. But the cord's too short. So I'm going to see if I can unplug it from the power strip that I have on the floor and plug it into the power strip that's on the back of my desk. And see if I can do that because the cord keeps coming out of the back because it's just that much too short. I feel like I want to add pom-poms to this. Like it's like some cheerleader shirts and stuff, you know? All right, we have just a few seconds left. And see, there it dies. Damn, didn't catch it in time. All right, does anybody need more time? All right, let's pull the 7th prompt. It is going to be, nope. What the heck? Hold on. Apparently we have to watch a commercial. We're almost there. Disney Solitaire. Okay, yeah, I don't want to play Disney Solitaire. Come on. 45, number 45. That is to use fibers. Now, fiber is anything made with string. So anything that's burlap, cotton, yarn, anything that's made out of basically thread of some sort is considered fiber. So you can use any of that type of stuff that you want. So if you have, this kind of ribbon, the torn ribbon, if you have that, you can use that. You could use his head. That would be a fiber. What else? What else? Yarn, string, whatever it is you want to use. Use that. Add some fiber. Don't care how you add it. Just add it on. You have 5 minutes. Cat hair. Yes, that's fiber. Your hair, fiber. Don't go get no Metamucil and pour it on your page. No, we ain't going there. Let's see. I try so hard to keep the cat hair off of mine. Because Harry, he walks by and just throws hair on stuff. Okay, let's see. Fiber. Thank you. I know puppy, fiber. I need fiber. Oh, I got a piece of Rick Rack. That's fiber. I'm adding it. I slipped over there. Got some Rick Rack over here. Yeah, let's use that. Why not, right? Oh, no idea where it came from. It's just there. Done. I got glue snot. Okay, we go. I used it earlier. It's not glue snot. Get rid of the glue snot. Michelle had a huge piece of glue snot. It was like 4 inches long. She was offering to send it to me. I politely declined. Okay. My icky stinkies. There we go. See, now I feel a little better about it. All right. So we got about 2.5 minutes left on that one. If you're going to need more time, let me know. I don't know. You may be waiting for your hot glue gun to heat up. Yes, it's tiny little Ricky-Rack. Tiny little Ricky-Rack. No, I don't love you. I'm trying to get out of the fiber business, guys. Michelle keeps sending me fibers. And I'm looking at him going, ooh, I like this one. Hmm. Yes, it's tiny little rig. I even got it smaller than this, I think. I think I even have smaller than this. Yeah, my fire, I lost all my fibers in the fire, and I was like, okay, I can get out of the fiber business now. No, Michelle's not having that. She just keeps sending me more freaking fibers. So I'm going to be coming out with a new collection of fiber. Micro Rick Rack. I don't know. I think we do. I think we actually have one smaller than that. I think we put it in the B journal. Let me look. Yes, we do. I have some smaller. Look at that. That's vintage. That's pure straight on vintage. So this is the mini stuff that you buy today. Makes it look huge, doesn't it? And I have that in a couple of different colors in there. Okay. This is Arlene's box. If I die, Mike knows he's supposed to take this, package it, and send it to Arlene. But it's pink. I know. No, I don't have any in the store. I don't. But I think there's going to be Rick Rack in the next fiber set. I'm still working on the next fiber set. I don't have all the colors quite right. But I'll get it. And then when I get it, I might actually pull some and put them in the sale because I do have a couple of sets out there. So I might put those out. So we'll see. All right. Does anybody need more time? I have colors other than pink. We just did it. I think I did a yellow one in the B journal. All right. Here we go. This is what, number 8? Yes. Prompt number 8 is 17. Use red. Use red. Can be red paint, red crayons, red markers, red ribbon, red Rick Rack, whatever it is. Just use red. Okay. Off you go. Mambo Italiano, mambo. I don't know, random crap just flies into my head, you know? I don't even know what it means. I just, I don't know how this heartwarming cheerleader crap just became, all of a sudden it's now damaged. I smacked him around. Okay, this just looks like blood splatter, guys, I'm going to be honest. It's not what I envisioned. Okay. You got about 2 minutes left, ladies. 2 minutes left. If you need more time, just let me know. Hello. Where did that? There it is. It's got cleaner. What the hell did I do with it? Oh, there it is. Freaking out there for a second. Every now and then, I lose my mind. Then Mike has to find it. It's horrible. All right, just under a minute left. If you need more time, let me know. You just call on me, brother, if you need a hand. We all need somebody to lean on. You just might have a problem that understand. We all need somebody to lean on. Yeah, I'm a little crazy. We all know this. Okay. That is time. Does anybody need more time? I don't, but Michelle does. Oh, you're watercoloring. Okay. Michelle's going to need a few more minutes. Tanya, hi, honey. I know this number generator is doing weird stuff. Yes, one tiny red dot does count. Oh, you're watercoloring at prompt number 2. Okay, she doesn't need more time. She's way behind. All right, number 9 for tonight is 32, and 32 is add ink. Now, you can add ink any way that you want. You can splatter it, you can stamp it, you can spray it, you can drip it. However you want to do it. You add ink to the, put it on with thick with a brayer that you need to start over. That's fine too. Add ink. Hmm. I don't know. I'm telling you, this game's going to beat me eventually. I've been kicking its butt for the last few weeks, but it's going to beat me eventually. What am I going to do here? Add ink. Hmm. Add ink, huh? I've already sprayed ink. I've already stamped some ink. I've already written in ink. I've outlined in ink. I need to add more ink. Okay. Yep. Ink. I've inked it. Please be here. I can actually use a wild card. We got about a minute and a half left, and then we'll pull the last prompt. And there's no timer on that one because it's the last one. And then you can put your creation in the group. We would love to see what you've come up with these crazy prompts this week. I don't know. I'm starting to see that there might be some advantage to, organizing which prompts you're going to be using. She did just throw them out. We were just talking about them the other night. She pulled them out and she was like, da 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 da. And I was like, I know who those prompts came from, and they lost their cards a long time ago. And she's like, no, I have a set. I was like, oh. And then I was all like, no way. And she was like, yes way. And I was like, no. And she was like, yeah. And then it was like, cool. You know what I found? I found earlier today. I found our old prompt list. Like, this is like the originals when we used cards. And I was like, dang. It was 42 back then. Now we're at 51. For sure. No, it's the turtle from Finding Nemo. Hi, Roseanne. All right. So if everybody's ready, I'm going to go ahead and pull the 10th one. Remember, there's no time limit on this one. You do what you want with it. If you want to add it, add it. If not, you don't have to. And then take a picture of your creation, your piece. We would love to see. Post it in the Facebook group if you would like. If you can't post it to the group for whatever reason, you can always email it to me at bemiscraftycorner@gmail.com, and I will put it in the group for you. The last prompt is number 3, which is a wild card. Yes, I wanted a wild card, and I got a wild card. So I'm going to do some wild card stuff. Whoop, whoop, wild card. Get all excited. It's a wild card. Woo, wild card. Look, what do you want from me? I'm a big kid. I am. I'm 4 years old this year. 4. Does that mean I'm not going to be childish? Absolutely not. I am going to continue to be childish until I just absolutely can't be anymore. But since Mike lets me be childish, I don't think that's an issue. A real life nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart. She's my Yankee Doodle pride. Yankee Doodle went to London just to ride a pony. That's why I'm a Yankee Doodle boy. My son loved James Cagney. And he would get up in the middle of the freaking night and go downstairs to watch that movie, Yankee Doodle Dandy, with James Cagney. He was like 6, 7 years old, and I'd find him downstairs in the living room watching old James Cagney movies. He loves all kinds of old stuff, too. He's a big fan of Lucille Ball. Oh, loves Lucille Ball. Lost him at Universal Studios one time. Found him in the Lucille Ball. They have like a house set up that's like full of her memorabilia and stuff. We found him in there, just sitting there watching her on this gigantic screen. Funny as hell. I bought him a set of all the I Love Lucy's on DVD for Christmas one year. And then when he was like 15 or 16, I got him an I Love Lucy $10 commemorative casino chip. The casino's no longer in existence, but it's okay. It only cost me $3 for the chip. All right, for anybody keeping track, that would be number 2. Getting out baby butt wipe, baby hand butt wipe, number 2. If I can get one out of here. Kind of uncovered and gluey stuff. Sparkly stuff. Where'd you go away? I'm gonna put shimmers on here. Yeah, he didn't know it. He thought I was fake. Did not believe her that she had a crazy friend who was going to drive all that way just to give her a hug. And I did. I drove up, pulled up, come outside, get your hug. I came back the next day too. Okay. So I like to brush that stuff after I put it on there because it kind of takes off whatever's loose, you know. It gets everywhere though. That's okay. And the more you brush it, the more it kind of, you know, so it's not as dense. But I used the rainbow one this time. I have never used the rainbow. I usually use just the silver one, but this one's got a really cool rainbow hue to it. So we use that one. Okay, that's it. If you would like to post your creation in the Facebook group, we would love to see it. Also, Michelle has requested that we start a Happy Mail swap list. So we're going to work on that. I'm going to talk to Arlene about it because y'all know my channel does not run without her. Arlene makes me look good. You know, she makes me look organized and on time. And she does. She without her, my channel does not happen, guys. So always, always, always so grateful to her for everything that she does here. She pretty much runs our Facebook group. And of course, she's always, you know, in our lives, making sure that everything runs smoothly. And I love her for it because I seriously could not do what I do without her. Yeah. I've tried. I'm really bad at it. Yeah, Arlene rocks, guys. Arlene rocks. And so I'm going to talk to her because, you know, Michelle's not the first person who's asked about it. And so I know that there are quite a few people who would like to do it. And now that the group is closed, we have a little bit more freedom to do things like that. So I think we're going to go ahead and Arlene and I are going to talk about maybe possibly putting that kind of a list in somewhere in the files, you know, like you have to dig for it kind of thing. But we'll talk about it because I would never put more on her plate than she already consumes, you know, because she does a lot for a lot of people. And, you know, she makes me look spectacular and I love her for it. But that's about all I got right now. I will be back tomorrow in the morning for the Not So Family Friendly Feud. And then tomorrow afternoon at, I think, 2:30 is when it's scheduled. We're going to be having our regular July live sale. The Christmas in July is going to be later in the month. Hold on, I'm just checking one thing real quick. Okay. Go here. All right, so she does. You know what I say about that? If you don't want to get a Happy Mail, if you do get a Happy Mail, just acknowledge that you have it and pass it on. Sometimes it's not always the best for you. You know what I mean? Okay. So as Arlene said, this month's challenge for 20 of 25's challenge is ink and or metal. Metal. Ink and or metal. So whatever you want to do with those items, ink and or metal, you could use one, both, together, separate, to make two projects. Who cares? It's ink and it's metal. So ink, of course, is we use it all the time, and metal is the not so much. All right, tomorrow we have our sale at, I think, 2:30. We have the game in the morning at 10:15 a.m. That is 10:15 my time, Pacific Standard Time, 11:15 Mountain, 12:15 Central, and 1:15 out there on the East Coast. Sale will be at 2:30. That's 2:30 Pacific Standard Time, 3:30 Mountain, 4:30 Central, and 5:30 out on the East Coast. Then Monday's video is got stamps. We're going to be making ephemera using our stamps. Basic stuff, really easy, simple stuff. And then Monday, I have a beginner's class. Tuesday, I have a beginner's class starting. And it goes Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. They're very short. I think they're less than 40 minutes each video. And we're going to be making this thing, which is a folio journal. So it's made out of file folders, 2 file folders to be exact. And it's just a little journal. You know, you get some pockets and stuff. And then this is your back cover, and that opens up. And you've got belly band and pocket here. And on the front cover, that opens as well. You've got some pockets and things up here. And when it's all said and done, it looks like this. Okay?
Please call us back so that we may be able to work together. You folks are the type 2 provider for this good idea I've got here. We can be reached 24/7 at 1-855-766-9810.
Tomorrow morning at 10:15, 11:15, 12:15, and 1:15 across the country. Mountain, Central Standard, okay? Eastern, okay? That's it, guys. That's all I have. I am going to pop out. That folio class is a 3-parter. We're going to have art therapy on Thursday, and Friday we're going to be doing a craft with me. I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do something. And, then we'll be back next week with Mixed Media. There's all kinds of stuff going on. It's a very, very busy week here. So the tribe's got a lot of stuff to do. And let's see what else. Oh, and if anybody didn't see it in the group, last Thursday I did a special video with boxes and like note cards in a box. And Miss Murray made that one, and she's got it posted in the group. So go check that out because she did a really fantastic job with it. That's it, guys. That's all I have. Buying a kit for what? No, it's a free class. It's a free class. 2 file folders and some papers. All you need, guys. It's totally free. Totally free. Hey, Brian. So that's it. Hey, do me a favor. If you're new here and I have not yet offended you, give me the opportunity. Subscribe so that I can offend you. I live for the moment. I do. And I will eventually, because eventually I offend everyone. I'm a fat person and I call other people chubby and they go, that's wrong. That's body shaming. No, I'm a fat person. We're allowed to say that things. I can look into the fat girl and go, yeah, we fat girl, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Let's see what else. Check out my community tab or the post tabs or messages or whatever the heck it is YouTube is deciding they're going to call it this week. There's a list there and on my Facebook group that tells you everything that I've got going on. It tells you when I have free classes, when I have special events going on, when I'm traveling, when I have videos, what those videos entail. All of that stuff can be found in those 2 places. There's links to both of those in the description below. Also, you'll find some links down there for my Patreon where you can pick up some free digitals, or you can go over and check out my Patreon, Ko-Fi for free digitals, Patreon to support the channel. And you can always get one of these quarterly kits. This is the quarterly kit we just did. This is the last quarter. And this is a real book, guys. Look, it's got end pages and everything, end papers and everything. And it's a tall skinny, and it's 11 inches tall, and it's about 4.5 inches wide, and it's fantastic. And it's got that creamy paper in there. And you got a whole bunch of stuff to decorate it with. And that was the Patreon for this month and the quarterly kit. So because the Patreons, if you're at the top level, you get the quarterly kits for free. Yeah. And I send those out to my Patreons as a way of saying thank you. So that's it. That's all I have until I see you again. Stay hydrated, stay cool, and stay well, my friends. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.